I went to the wrong funeral and stayed for the entire thing because I didn't know how to leave. This is something I've never told anyone in my real life, and I'm posting it anonymously because I need to get it off my chest before it kills me. It was a Saturday morning. I was supposed to attend the funeral of my dad's old colleague, Mr. Bianchi. I had never met Mr. Bianchi. I was there purely for moral support for my dad, who ended up running late and told me to go in and save seats. The venue was one of those big funeral homes with multiple rooms. You can probably see where this is going. I walked into the wrong room. Now here's where a normal person would immediately realize the mistake. Quietly step out and find the correct room. I would like to tell you I am a normal person. I sat down. I don't know why I sat down. My body just did it. Some kind of social autopilot. There were people around me. There was sad music. I sat down and now I was at a stranger's funeral. I told myself I'd leave in 30 seconds once things settled. The woman next to me handed me a program. I took it. Her name was apparently Eleonora, and she had lived a very full life. Retired school teacher, loved gardening, 3 grandchildren. I knew more about Eleonora in 30 seconds than I know about most of my actual relatives. I told myself I'd leave after the first speaker finished. The first speaker was her son. He talked about how Eleonora used to wake up before everyone in the house just to have 1 hour of silence with her coffee before the world started. How she said that 1 quiet hour was what got her through everything. I did not leave after the first speaker. A woman behind me was crying softly, and without thinking, I turned slightly and gave her the universal I know, nod. She nodded back. We shared a moment of grief for a woman I had never met and whose last name I still didn't know. By the 20-minute mark, I was emotionally invested in Eleonora's life in a way that felt insane given the circumstances. When they showed photos of her at a younger age, I felt genuinely moved. When her granddaughter got up and spoke, I had to look at the ceiling for a second. My dad texts me. "Which room are you in?" I text back. "The one on the left?" He texts. "I'm in the one on the left." I was not in the one on the left. I stayed for the entire service. I don't have a logical explanation. At some point, leaving felt more disruptive than staying. At some point, I had also just accepted that this was my Saturday now. I signed the condolence book on the way out because everyone else was, and I couldn't be the only one who didn't. I wrote she sounds like she was a remarkable woman, because she did sound like a remarkable woman. I found my dad in the hallway after. He asked how Mr. Bianchi's service was. I said it was very moving. I have thought about Eleonora and her quiet morning coffee hour genuinely many times since then. I hope her garden is doing well wherever she is.